I'm gonna let it play. No, I'm just kidding. We used to have the little swoop so we could listen to more of the song, right? Yes, Consumer Confidential. Best believe he is Bejeweled. David Lazarus is with us.
And we're talking Taylor Swift and a big agreement with Target, right?
Oh, there's no question.
Big for shoppers.
Well, you say Taylor Swift and everything about that woman is big. But let's talk about this because this is a big deal. Now, Taylor Swift already pretty much controls everything when it comes to the media, but she is about to have yet another addition to her resume, and that would be best-selling author. On Friday, a new book, presumably penned by Taylor Swift, but it's mostly going to be pictures, goes on sale exclusively at Target with basically pictures about her Eras tour and the behind the scenes and the front of the stage and all of the stuff that happened. She's certainly got a lot of mileage out of this tour, and the literary side, well, that's the newest aspect of it. Typically, if you want to be a best-selling author, you got to get your book out everywhere. But if you're Taylor Swift, you go your own way. And in this case, she's cut an exclusive deal with Target where the book will be for sale for a hefty $40 per copy. And because Target doesn't have to compete with anybody here, don't expect any discounts, not even for Black Friday. Now for Target, this is a huge get for them. Just the other day, they saw their stock go down more than 20% after they missed earnings expectations. They really needed a win, and this kind of delivers. For Taylor Swift, well, this is just the latest part of her multimedia dynasty. We already know about the albums. We already know about the Eras concert tour. We know that the movie about the tour of which she's the centerpiece is now the highest grossing concert film ever. And now comes the book. How big is the deal this going to be? Well, the first print run is going to be 2 million copies. That's the first print run. If you want some context there, the biggest selling book of 2023, Colleen Hoover's It Ends With Us, had a mere 1.3 million print copies sold. So that's how big this print run is for Taylor Swift. And again, it's only going to be available at one store. And what's that store again?
Target.
Only at Target.
That woman knows how to market, let's face it.
I mean, she's created the excitement, right? Mm-hmm. The exclusivity. People are going to be lining up.
What I admire a lot about Taylor Swift is she is very good at branding. Not only has she branded herself very well, but she brands herself across multiple platforms, multiple media, and she always finds a way to extend that brand somewhere else. She's one of the savviest marketers I can think of in the entertainment world.
And multiple generations.
And there's that.
Yeah, she's got the 30-year-olds still hooked, the teenagers still hooked. Amazing.
It's
Don't
incredible.
know how she does it. Okay, and next is the appeal of a beloved tradition, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Why do we always look at the balloons going by?
We love the balloons, but let's look at the bigger picture here. If you're like millions of Americans, part of your day tomorrow is going to consist of parking in front of the TV and watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. There's Snoopy, who's been there forever, but the balloons have changed. They try to keep up with the cultural zeitgeist that are out there. This year's edition will feature the balloons, the floats, the marching bands, a cameo by Santa, and a whole lot of hucksterism. In a sense, this event has morphed into a 3.5-hour commercial for Broadway shows and just about every program that the host network, NBC, can think of, and to get its celebrities also popping up, plugging their various endeavors as well. There's a reason the Macy's Parade is a marketing extravaganza. It has a huge audience. Typically, this parade attracts more viewers, wait for it, more viewers than the Oscars, more viewers than the World Series, more viewers than Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve. And that's saying something right there. Since the 1980s, the Macy's Parade has drawn about 20 million viewers every single year. That is a heck of a consistent showing, and that's why it keeps coming back for more. In fact, that 20 million viewers, when NBC had it re-shown on their Peacock streaming network, the total viewership went up to 28 million. That gives you some idea of the long shadow that this parade can cast. How much does it cost to advertise? A 30-second spot on this parade will run an advertiser $900,000. That's a pretty penny. And I've got my own little angle on this. When I was a little kid, my grandparents had an apartment on Central Park West overlooking the parade route, and the balcony was right at balloon level. Oh. And so it would all come right in front, and one year there was a gust of wind and it blew Bullwinkle right into the building. And I was able to reach out and touch
Moose
the
in the
antler.
face.
I know, moose and squirrel.
See, we all have memories
Oh,
of
for
watching
goodness
it
sakes,
growing
it's a
up, right?
cherished memory.
Yeah.
Amazing. I think that, and we discussed this, the dog show, definitely
Westminster.
tradition. Of course.
Totally.
Got to learn all the breeds out there.